Hello, everybody. So today I want to speak directly to those of you who are fluent and accomplished, but you're still feeling insecure and self-conscious when you're talking to native English speakers, right? Specifically, those of you who have worked really, really hard to improve your English skills, and you're now at the point where you consider yourself a fluent and advanced English speaker. Even better, you have accomplished a lot in an English speaking environment, right? So maybe you're working at a very, very good job, and then you have successfully completed your degree entirely in English. And then, so thanks to your English skills, you are now doing quite well. Let's just take a job as an example. Maybe you're working at a job where you have to use English maybe 90% of the time, if not 100% of the time. And perhaps you work alongside native English speakers as one of the very, very few non-native English speakers at work, right? So you have worked really, really hard to get to where you are today, and you're proud of your achievements. But at the same time, you're finding this a little bit challenging as well. It just seems like no matter how good your English becomes, how good your English is, the challenges just never seem to stop. And I understand, because I've been in a similar situation before, especially when I was working as the only non-native English speaking English teacher at a school back in Melbourne for a couple of years. And that was really, really when I struggled with lack of confidence and a lot of other things that we have talked about in this community. And now that I'm on the other side of it, I really want to share my experience and knowledge and skills with you as much as I can. And so thank you so much for tuning in right now. And this is also a discussion that I recently had with one of my students as well. So she mentioned that she's now working at the top law firm in Australia as a lawyer, surrounded by native English speakers. And then she's very, very good at what she does. But being one of the very few non-native English speakers really makes her feel self-conscious. And when she shared her struggles with her friends and family, they couldn't really understand. They couldn't fully relate. And they even questioned like why she would complain about her English not being good enough when she's already working among native English speakers and then using English literally every single day. And it really, really can be frustrating when people don't understand your unique struggles, your unique situation. And you might even feel frustrated with yourself as well, because you've worked hard to get to this point, but you still feel insecure. So there are 3 quick tips I'd like to share with you today, and I hope these tips are going to help. But first of all, I do want to say congratulations first on your journey. It really, really is no small feat. It's a testament to your hard work and dedication. You have literally worked hard to build a solid foundation of English skills and continue to work relentlessly and tirelessly to reach where you are today, right? And you have the expertise, the knowledge to succeed in this environment, in that environment, and you still got what it takes to keep succeeding. So I want you to remember that first. But the thing is, not everyone understands the challenges that you face in that environment, because this might be a little bit triggering, but the truth is there are fewer people in that position that you are in. There are fewer people who have pushed themselves out of their comfort zone enough and then who have really, really climbed all the way up. So it's crucial for you to seek out your support, to seek out your tribe, to surround yourself with people who truly, truly understand, and really look for individuals who have walked a similar path or are currently facing the same challenges as well, similar challenges. So for example, connecting with a community, right? So for example, what you're doing right now, which is fantastic, connecting with the community, finding a mentor, maybe it's a friend, a family member, a colleague, somebody. So reach out to them and then reach out to people who actually understand what you're going through and then can provide you with that support. And no matter what you do, really do yourself a favor and then find those people I honestly can't stress this enough, how important it is to have a support network, especially because there are already fewer people at that level, and you really can get lonely, and which is why it's so life-changing once you have built up your own support network. You need your tribe, and trust me when I say it, you really do need your tribe, and this community can be a great starting point for you. So that's the first thing. And I can see there are more people checking out, joining us now. So welcome. The next thing I wanted to share with you is the mindset, that new level, new devil. And you might want to write this down as well to remind yourself on a daily basis. The new level, new devil. Very often we think, if I could just speak a little bit better, if I could just speak better English, if I could use fancier vocabulary, if I could just make more money, if I could just do this and that, and my problems would go away, right? But what you will find is that once you get to the next level, new challenges pop up. Hence the saying, new level, new devil. As you continue to climb higher, it's very natural to encounter new challenges. So just to give you an example, for example, like athletes, right? Just because they're already ranked top 10, it doesn't mean they stop learning. It doesn't mean they stop encountering challenges, right? Like athletes, they still continuously learn new techniques, and it's the same for us as well, right? Like with each breakthrough comes new challenges and opportunities. As your English continues to improve, inevitably it opens doors to new opportunities, but at the same time, it also brings new fears, insecurities, and doubts. And so you want to keep refining your mindset and skill set and prepare yourself as you reach to the next level, and keep working on it, because new level, new devil. And it's such a wonderful reminder for all as high achievers. But it really feels like scary when you have a solid support network, knowing that you're not doing it alone. So next time when challenges arise, you can say to yourself, I'm here to learn. I'm about to learn new things. When new challenges arise, say, I'm about to learn new things and I'm about to grow. So that can be quite helpful as well. Now, the next thing that I wanted to share with you is I want to normalize this behavior of us comparing ourselves to native English speakers in that environment. It really is human nature to compare, right? And when you are in that environment, there are no other points of reference for comparisons other than your colleagues who happen to be all native English speakers. Right. And so when you're in that environment, it is very easy to fall into the comparison trap, right? When you're surrounded by native English speakers, but remember, it's completely normal. And remember, your journey is unique. You stand out in that environment. You do stand out, and you are meant to stand out. You are meant to stand out when you're someone who speaks English as their second language with even just a slight bit of accent. You're meant to stand out, but that could be a strength if today you plan to stand out with confidence and grace and authenticity. So standing out is not the problem. It's how exactly we stand out, how we deal with the fact that we actually do stand out. So I hope these 3 tips have sparked something in you to really help you look at your unique situation from a different light. And if you're looking to boost your confidence in that environment, and I have a very valuable workshop that dives much deeper. It's a 90-minute workshop, like literally 90 minutes of pure goodness. And I have already put it in the post. So you can just click on the link to have a look. Basically, during the workshop, let's say if you have already tried improving your English and you have joined speaking lessons, but you still struggle with confidence, or you're a fluent speaker, but you still struggle with confidence and you feel self-conscious when you talk to native English speakers, then this workshop will be a breakthrough for you. We're going to be discussing strategies that will truly help you step into a version of you that's truly confident and authentic and articulate with the English that you already know, the version of you that's going to thrive without the pressure to speak perfect English. So the link is already in the post, and I look forward to seeing you there. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me today. And if you find today's video useful, please do give it a like, so I know that you find this kind of video is useful, and I know what the community likes, so I can make more videos like this for you on certain topics. So lastly, you got this. You got this. You can do it. And then I can't wait to speak to you again. You take care. Bye.